Total Evolution, Tel Aviv, Arts Manifest, 20 of January 2013, Jonathan Meese. Art is total leadership, art is no ideology, dictatorship of art, total power of art, objective leadership is art, total art is evolution, leadership of total order, total metabolism is art, Diktatur der Kunst, art is the leader, only art will solve all problems, art is the only government of the future. Jonathan Meese trusts only art, Meese never trusts any god. First, art is total power, art is number one. Second, art is total evolution, art is chief. 3, art leads, art rules, art is total law. 4, art is objective leadership, total love. 5, art is total order, Kunst ist Totalsordnung. 6, art is no political system, no religious system, no esoteric system, no spiritual system, no individual system, no ego system. Art is absolutely no ideological system. 7, art is total game, art is total play. 8, art is no election, art is no vote, art is not votable, art is no parliamentarism, art is no left or right-wing political movement, art is no voted leadership, art is no God. 9, art is the total of all evolution. 10, art is the metabolistic order of all body functions. 11, art is no God, but every God is art. 12, art replaces all ideologies. Art totally swallows all politics, all religions, all egoism, and all anti-evolution. The dictatorship of art created all gods and all power. Art is total neutrality. Art destroys all ideologies. Art is the total law of total evolution. Jonathan Meese is a total metabolistic soldier of art. Jonathan Meese's leader is art. Jonathan Meese's only total chief is the dictatorship of art. Jonathan Meese follows only the total rules of art. Jonathan Meese only obeys evolution. Jonathan Meese uses instinct, not creativity. Jonathan Meese is the most humble servant of art. Meese's duty is art. Meese's behavior is only based on evolution. Meese's follows no religion, no political, no esoteric, no occult, no self-fulfilling or other ideological rules. Jonathan Meese says no to all political parties, political systems, political leaders, and political ideologies. No, 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 thank you. Meese resists all religions. Meese never kneels down ideologically. Meese never prays, never votes for a god, never accepts ideological leaders or leadership systems of anti-evolution. Meese refuses to take part in any ideological election or anti-metabolistic action. Meese's action is based only on total art duty. Jonathan Meese knows that only art solves all problems. Jonathan Meese believes in no God or other political leaders. Art is never democratic. Art is never based on democracy. Jonathan Meese is no democratic asshole. Jonathan Meese refuses all ideologies. Jonathan Meese says no to the brainwashing system democracy. Jonathan Meese sees in the worldwide operating total democracy religion the biggest danger of all times. Jonathan Meese warns himself that the democracy craziness possibly is the most self-destructing culture program of all times. Democracy is in fact total anarchy, and we all slide into total anarchistic horror if we don't stop all ideologies. Democracy is not existing in nature. Anarchy is not existing in nature. Nature, animals, babies, children, and the elements are not connected to any political, religious, esoteric, or spiritual system. All body functions are based on evolution. Jonathan Meese worships only metabolism. The art function, Jonathan Meese, is baby animalism. Jonathan Meese is never the ultra-democratic Icarus. Jonathan Meese believes in nothing. Jonathan Meese only obeys art. Art needs our metabolism, not our consciousness. Ich glaube nichts. Kunst ist die totalste, versachlichteste Führung. Art is the total sum of all metabolism. Kunst ist die totalste Machtergreifung ihrer selbst. Art is the total evolution of evolution. Jonathan Meese is totally hermetic and full of metabolism. Art is the only society system of the future and is total radicalism. First, art is total future. Second, art is total discipline. Third, art is total love. Art is total opera. 4, art is total duty. Art is total passion. 5, art is total play. 6, art is total metabolism. 7, art is total anti-reality. 8, art is total precision. 9, art is total beauty. 10, art is total game. 11, art is total totality. 12, art is total evolution, 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 evolution. Kunst ist ihre eigenste, totalste Machtergreifung. Kunst ist die totalste Machtschenkung. Only play according to the metabolistic total rules of art. Art is no reality fanatism. Art wants us to only invest in anti-reality. Never invest in reality. Never, never invest in reality. Because it's your end, it's a dead end. It's a total devil circle to invest in reality. And you will never get anything back. This is nostalgia. This is totally nostalgic. No thank you, no grazie, no bello. No, not with me. I never invested in reality. I will always invest in anti-reality. I will invest in the anti-world, in the other world. Yeah, and it's not jenseits, it's not life after death. This is an invention. Yeah, there is no life after death existing. That is what art tells you. So you have to live. You have to live. And you have to live up to your body functions. Yeah, and that is so positive. That's the most positive thing you can do. Live up to your body functions. Don't conquer your shitty limits, because your limits are so low. You are not fast enough to have any possible or relevant limits. Yeah, all these people who want to challenge the world. No, no, just obey and do your duty. That's all. Be a soldier of art. Never play according to the reality fanatic rules. Never obey political ideologies. Never accept gods. Never go against art. Never accept voodooism. Voodooism, that has to go home. Voodooism is the worst. Voodoo is shit. Voodoo is nothing. Voodoo is anti-evolutionary. Yeah, voodoo is the worst. We all live in voodoo. Yeah, we always think, oh, this political leader will take me into the future. That is voodoo. Yeah, no political leader is appropriate to be the leader. No human being can lead you or me. Nobody, no human being can ideologically represent me. This is impossible. These are the shitty ideas of yesterday. No thanks, no thanks. Never accept voodooism. No holy objects exist. In art, nothing is holy. This I underlined. In art, nothing is holy. Nothing, nothing, nothing. There is no holiness in art. Nothing. This is not existing because it's against metabolism. Yeah, this is just an invention that there are more holy people than others, that some people are more important, more holy, more relevant. This is all rubbish. This is all rubbish. This is all ideology from yesterday. No person is better than another one. This is just a very ideologically shitty self-hybris. Hate it. Evolution is total art. The dictatorship of art is evolutionary leadership. Die neue Gesellschaftsordnung heißt Diktatur der Kunst. Jonathan Meese, 22.01.2013, Tel Aviv. Art is total leadership. Tel Aviv, 2013. Yeah. But now I can read the 8th page. Now I read the 8th page. Ah, this is so nice. I love it. Ah, now I can go home peacefully. Thank you very much. Do you have a question? I'm very well. I'm now in my element a little bit. But I mean, to have a real performance, you have to invite me again. Because this is just the beginning, you know. Yeah. So, change the glasses. The man who thought it's boring went home, and he will look in the mirror and think that he's not boring. But we are all boring. That's so good. We should be boring. Yeah, and we have to talk all again about this circle, the circle of life, the devil circles we are in. We have to talk about this all and over again with our families, with our friends, so that we have a chance to come out of these circles. There are good circles of life. That I'm breathing is a good circle, that I'm sleeping, but the ideological circle is not nice. This we have to go to say no to. Yeah? But this is a boring process. It's very boring. It's totally boring. I am totally boring. I'm going into the bathtub every day. I like to stay at home. I don't have a very active and interesting life. I'm just doing my duty. I go to the atelier, do my things, say that I hate democracy, but in a funny way. And that's what I do all the time, all day long. Then I go to mommy and she gives me a good breakfast. Then we go out in the evening. Then I'm very tired. I often go to bed at 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. I'm so tired, yeah, because it's tiring, yeah, but it's also nice. I mean, to do manifests is very good. I would give you the advice to write manifests all over again and be boring to your friends, yeah, because then you really see whether your friend is really a friend. Yeah, you have to be very boring, and if then they still like you, then they are real friends, yeah, and yeah, because this idea not to be boring, this is very difficult. You know, this idea you always have to do something new. This is what the art system tells you, you know. You have to do something new. Yeah, wow, this is old. We've seen this. Do something new. I can't do something new. I can only do what I'm doing. Yeah, I mean, this is not new. It should not be new. It should be based on art and done with total love. And I do my duty. What else can I do? I don't creatively change my breath. I don't do this, or it's always the same somehow, yeah? And it is somehow a function. And this function is the same. It has to be. That is our existence, that we are boring. Tel Aviv, Erz-Israel Total Power Manifest. 21st of January, Jonathan Meese, Erzland, Erzland, Erzland Manifest. The dictatorship of art is the only possible objective, anti-ideological and loving total leadership. Only art can lead everywhere into the evolution of total future. Art is no human-made construction. Art is no culture of politics, no culture of religion, no culture of reality fanatism, and no culture of ideological representation. Art is no culture of God. Art is no culture of voodooism. Art is no holy book, voodooism. Art plays with everything. The human being, all creatures, all gods, all objects are decoration of art. In art, war is played. In art, horror is played. Art is total opera. One day our planet will be total opera again. Art forbids all reality horror. In art, no real war is needed. In art, the opera stage is law. Art destroys all reality evilness. All wars in the future must be opera wars. All ideologies have to be forbidden by laws of evolution. Ideological people should go to hospital. Ideology is a very horrible disease. Ideology is the core of crime. All real victims are produced by ideology. Ideology does not exist in animal life. No baby, no child, no animal, and no object is ideological. No element of nature obeys to shitty ideological rules. Ideology is a result of brainwashing. Every ideology is ill. All ideology is bad. All ideology has to disappear. All ideologies are human-made. All political systems are ideological. Everything that is against evolution is wrong. Every political system is wrong. To be politically left is wrong. To be politically right is wrong. To be politically, generally speaking, is wrong. To vote is wrong. To be elected is wrong. Election is wrong. To be politically engaged is wrong. Every political way is a devil's circle. No baby, no animal, no nature forms political ideologies. Every political movement is a cynical result of ideology fanatism. Art is no guruism. Art is no shamanism. To be political is always against nature, against evolution, against metabolism, against future. To be religious is no option. All gods are created by art. All gods are projections of mass individualism. The strongest religion on this planet nowadays is the total sect, world dictatorship of democracy. Democracy is a self-destroying reality fanatism. Democracy is real angst, not fairy tale kindergarten angst. We are all toys of art. We are all decoration of art. The ideological people dance around the golden calf of total democracy. Again, the ideological people of today dance around the golden calf of total democracy. Again, the ideological people dance around the golden calf of total democracy. Again, the ideological people dance around the golden calf of total democracy. Again, the ideological people dance around the golden calf of total democracy. Again, the ideological people dance around the golden calf of total democracy. Again, the ideological people dance around the golden calf of total democracy. We start to live again in the golden 20s, dancing on self-produced ideological volcanoes. Again, we start to live again in the golden 20s, dancing on self-produced ideological volcanoes. We live in the stupid time of total creativity. We live in the stupid time of total creativity. We live in the stupid time, in the most stupid time of total creativity, which is total ideology. The democratic people nowadays are the worldwide most brainwashed figures of all times. Again, the democratic people nowadays are the worldwide most brainwashed people and figures of all time. Again, the democratic people nowadays are the worldwide most brainwashed figures of all time. Heute sind die Menschen, die weltgleichgeschaltetsten Menschen auf diesem Planeten, sind demokratisch. Die weltgleichgeschaltetsten Menschen heute sind die Demokraten. Die demokratischen Menschen sind die weltgleichgeschaltetsten Menschen, die es jemals gab. Die weltgleichgeschaltetsten Menschen auf diesem Planeten sind die Demokraten. That's very bad. The super ideology, democracy, crawls into every corner. The democratic religion, the democratically religious people even want to force animals, babies and children to be democratic. We have to understand this. The democratically religious people even want to force animals, babies and children to be democratic. Again, the democratically religious people even want to force animals, babies and children to be democratic. The democratic people will soon force animals to vote. You will see, this is the new concept. They will force objects to vote for democracy, because everything else is not allowed, except democracy. Democracy only allows democracy. It's a devil's circle, yeah? And nature is not democratic. So democracy, in fact, doesn't allow nature, except they want to make nature democratic, yeah? In fact, democracy is full of hate. It's full of hate because it doesn't accept anything that is not democratic. It's a very dead end. It's a total devil's circle. Democracy doesn't accept anything that is not democratic. So it doesn't accept babies. It doesn't accept animals. It doesn't accept art. Democracies doesn't want art. The democracies are against art because they don't want anything that is not democratic. This is something you have to try behind your ears. Mr. Spock, he knows logic. Mr. Spock is total power of art. Yeah? Look at Mr. Spock. Ideology is an invention of too cultivated consciousness. To be too cultivated is horror and will end up in horror. If you are too civilized, you start to be very, very arrogant. When the civilization reaches the highest point, your culture wants to destroy all other cultures. But in the end, you will destroy yourself. Ideologies always create a dangerous climate of fear. We should condemn all ideologies. Art is Dr. No. Art is total evolution. Evolution is no ideology. Not wanting to be an animal makes you guilty. Not wanting to be an animal makes you guilty. Not wanting to be an animal makes you guilty. To feel more important than others is ideology. Art refuses all ideologies. In nature, nothing is voted. It should be totally clear. All ideologies are useless and all ideologies are dead ends. Ideologies are always enemies of future. Democracy is no solution. Ideologies are always against art. Kunst ist Dr. No. Artists fight against all ideologies. Art is chief. Art says no to all ideologies. Art is Dr. No. Art destroys all ideologies. Kunst ist geil. Art knows no ideologies. Kunst ist Nummer 1. Art overcomes all ideologies. Kunst ist Zukunft. Don't vote. To serve art, you have to refuse elections. Art negates all ideologies. Kunst ist Chef. Art denies all ideologies. Leitwolf Kunst. All ideologies in the end lead to war and cruelty because all ideologists believe that they are better than others and know better than others. Democracy at the moment is the worldwide spread super ideology. Democratically brainwashed people are often brain dead. You should never bother art with your talent. Just let art play with you. Art needs evolution soldiers. As a soldier of art, you cannot enter the world of religious reality. The soldier of art only accepts religion as a hobby. When you support political systems, when you support religious systems, when you support esoteric systems, when you support any ideological system, you are against art. Show the red card to politics in general. When you vote for any political system, you are responsible for every political failure. Art screams, dear creature, never give away ideological responsibility. Art is no religion. Freedom. Art is no religious freedom. Art is no religious freedom. Art is no religious freedom. Art is not the free will. Art is not the free will. Art is not the free will. Art is no God. When you are religious, you are against art. When you are political, you are against art. When you want to be creative, you are against art. Art needs your instinct, not your ideology. Art has to resist all ideological influences. Art says no to all political brainwashing. Art is no religious or political identity. Art is against everything that is not art. Art is against all ideologies. Political ideas and actions are a crime against nature. No animal is joining elections. Art destroys all bad fear. Art destroys fear. Political systems are devil circles. Art is no political taste. Art is no human taste. Art is never based on human opinions. When art is in total power, all political systems, all religions, all ideologies will be gone. Art is totally independent. Art is the only total order. To think one political party is better than the other is hair-splitting business. Just be patient, then I go. In art, no ideology is valid. Art denies all ideology. In art, it is impossible to say or think that one ideology is better than another. No ideology is allowed in art. Art replaces all political systems. Art is a total game. Art never allows stagnation. Art is no cult. Art is no holiness. Art denies holy people. Art is no mysticism. Art is no mythology. Art is total play. Art is total neutrality. In art, only art wins. Evolution is the playground of art. Art is the sum of all metabolism and evolutionary actions. Never betray art by being anti-evolutionary. States can only be operated by art. The base of art is body function. To sleep is art. To breathe is art. To sweat is art. To digest is art. To follow the laws of evolution and metabolism is art. Never go against your own metabolism. Resist the temptation to vote. Everything that can be voted is unnecessary. Love is not votable. You cannot elect your birth. Every election is unnecessary. All ideological elections are brainwashing. No political, no religious, no esoteric, and no spiritual power is needed for the future. All political views, opinions, ideas, and ideologies are wrong. Therefore, don't enter the devil circle of ideology elections. Art is the sum, the total of all evolution. When you sleep, you are not doing something against art. Art is based on body functions, not on consciousness. Everything that is against art will destroy itself. In art you have total responsibility for all actions. You cannot relay this responsibility to a political party or to a religious system. Lasst euch niemals wieder ideologisch repräsentieren. Gebt niemals ideologisch Verantwortung ab. Vertraue nur der Kunst. You should only trust art. The society of the future will be art. We will greet each other in the name of art. Never divide the world into political, religious, esoteric, occult, or other ideological zones. Art is total order of evolution. Art is no individual, personal, private, or ego spiritual system. No ideological orders are allowed in art. No ideological rule should be followed. Art only gives anti-ideological answers to every problem. Die neue Gesellschaftsordnung Kunst ist die Erzlösung aller Probleme. Art is number one. Art is free of any ideology. Art is free of any political system. Art is free of any religious system. Art is free of any dogma, any ritual, any cult, free of any human-made taste influence, free of any anti-metabolistic rules. It is cynical to not serve art. It is very cynical to obey to religious or political rules. Art rejects all. That is not art. Art says no to everything that pretends being art. All baby animals are total art. Art is chief. You cannot elect art. Art is not created by opinion polls. Kunst ist totalste Unwählbarkeit. Art is total baby animalism. Art is number one. Necessities are always based on evolution, not on politics or religion. Kunst ist die Führung. Animal societies function without ideologies. In baby societies, in children's societies, no religion, no political system is needed. Make fun of yourself. Be a total baby soldier of art. Use your instinct. Say no to creativity. Instinct is stronger than creativity. Art says one thing. Play, 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 play. Offer yourself to art as a toy. You are a toy of art. Not art is a toy of us. You are a toy of art. And allow art to play with you. Totally. Do not create, just obey. Stramm stehen, stramm stehen. You should obey, not be creative. Just obey. Play the game of total art. Love the dictatorship of art. Love the dictatorship of art. Love art. Play, play, play. Tel Aviv Manifest, 20th of January 2013, Jonathan Meese. Play, 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 play. Do you have an answer? You should play. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And start to be boring. It's very good.
Thank you. It was a pleasure having you.
Do you have a question?
I'm going to have to think about that now after reading all this.
Thanks for all your questions.
Thank you.
They are all super. I want to answer them with one word, but written.
Okay.
I will send it to you.
Okay.
And I will answer them with one sentence, and with two sentences, and with three sentences. But this I do written. And then I do a manifest, 12 pages, that I send to you. You can then read it to your friends.
We will send to all of you.
Yes. I always do a manifest when I'm home. I will also do a manifest tomorrow morning.
Good.
You know? Because I go to Jerusalem. There I have to do a manifest. And then I will do a manifest in the plane. And then when I'm home, I do a manifest. And it's sent with love to you, you know?
Back to you.
Thank you. Thank you.